Well, good morning from Hagerstown, Maryland. We are almost done packing up. It's 9:26 on Friday, the 21st. And hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. And today we're heading north, either to Williamsport, PA, or to Allentown, PA, or Scranton. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to do windy roads the whole way. Everywhere north of like Connecticut, Mass, Vermont, New Hampshire, and New York are covered in rain today. The whole thing's covered in rain, just downpours. So I'm just going to dick around in PA on the back roads and have a fun, relaxing day on the bike. First up, some breakfast. Kind of good news is I left my camera last night in this bag. It's not secured at all. And then I woke up this morning, the camera was wet but still booted up. That's the first rule of electronics: you don't boot up a wet device, you let it dry out. But vlogger's got a vlog. All right, well, I'll clean the windshield off with my glass cleaner. So let's get started. Well, we have made it to Pure and Simple Cafe, somewhere along the PA-Maryland border. Looks like it's pretty good based on the pictures, much better than what Hagerstown had to offer. So let's check it out. This place is crazy. Look at this menu. Incredible. I ended up getting a cookie to go as well for later, because on the road I always like eating cookies. And I can also see the bike over there too, which is good. Would you look at that? Superfood, kale, spinach, wheatgrass, cucumber. And now we have a salmon omelet with goat cheese. Looks so fucking good. Alright, it's only 182 miles to Scranton from here. But if you do windy roads, I think we're going to have a lot of fun today. Winding route. We're, again, somewhere south of PA, or somewhere north of the PA border. Good breakfast. I feel good today. My pinky tendon is still giving me problems. The back feels good though. I'm just going to spend all day driving around Pennsylvania because it's rainy tonight. I don't want to go to Scranton. I'd rather go to Williamsport, but I have to skip it because of it'll take me too long to get home tomorrow if I stay tonight in Williamsport. So gotta skip it this year. Maybe this fall I'll go to Williamsport again and redeem my Sawhorse Cafe chip that I got for a free drink. I'm waiting to find this out so I can stop talking to myself. It's adding 10 miles and it doubles. No, it adds like 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours of time. So So 2.5 hours is 4.5 hours. Perfect. That should be good. So let's see how it goes. Once I get bored of this, I'll just take off this thing going the interstates. Here we go. Well, I'm in central Pennsylvania. Somewhere in central Pennsylvania. I've seen lots of carriages with Amish riding around. Just doing a quick update. It's cold, so I'm putting the gloves back on. But back is hurting pretty bad. I might hop over the interstate soon just because my back is so much in pain from all the leaning and work I have to do there. But sure is beautiful here, though. We're somewhere close to Scranton, Pennsylvania. I had to stop at an Exxon station because I haven't seen a Shell station in like 40 miles. So here's the deal. I only use Shell gasoline, 93 Nitro Plus. My 2016 Golf R has only seen 93 Shell. This bike has only seen 93 Shell since I got it used, and my last Golf R used saw about 10,000 miles before I sold it with 93 Plus. I just love this stuff. It burns clean. So I had to stop at an Exxon though, and I still got 93, but it's just because I didn't see a Shell from I kept looking for like 40 miles now, and my fuel range went to 0, and I had the 2-gallon spare tank, but it's just not healthy to. I don't want to put 2 gallons in it and then stop again in 45 miles and do it again. So anyway, we're close to Scranton. My ass and my back are in awful pain right now. I really don't want to keep going today, but I'm going to try to keep going until I hit rain. If I didn't do a previous update, what ended up happening was the back roads are hurting my back so much I decided just to change it up and like do the fastest route home. So I just, on the TomTom, I clicked to take me home. I'll get home at 8 p.m. if I didn't non-stop, which my car, but I'm on the bike, so probably can't ride for 5 more hours today, but maybe. But it is also raining. I think north of Mass it's raining. So I'm just going to keep riding until I hit rain, and then I'll stop. That's the update. I almost got a ticket. My TomTom may or may not have been recording, but I was lane splitting and the cop stopped me. I'll tell more of that story later on. People stare at me when I vlog. It really freaks me out. So, all right, pit stop over. Gotta pee real quick, I guess, get some water. I'm really sorry for the lack of updates. I finally made it to Springfield, Mass. As you can tell, it is disgusting outside. I'm covered in rain. I think last checked in was somewhere around Pennsylvania, New York border, maybe. It's been quite a while since I checked in. It's been cold. I think it's 52 degrees right now. I'm shaking. I'm cold. I stopped at a rest stop to add a thermal layer and add my neck mouth cover here. And I switched also to my winter gloves as well with the liner. But, yeah, I am freezing. I'm gonna stop at McDonald's and change over some files off the SD cards, and then get some coffee, and then see if I want to continue on tonight or not. If I want to stay here, I'm about an hour and a half from the house right now. All right, well, we're doing some data transfers here from the GoPro to the computer. The GoPro filled up, so those of you that are watching the time lapse have are missing out. And then we're getting some burrito, but it's a weird setup here at the Chipotle. I just got home. My dog doesn't recognize me. It's because I shaved my face while I was gone.
What is out? I think he knows, but he's not shaking. Oh, he growled.
I don't know why he's doing this.
Because you look totally different.
Okay, it is 9:33 p.m. on Friday. I was supposed to be back Saturday or Sunday, depending on how things went. But the weather was so bad that there was really no point in like extending the trip in any meaningful way. And as you'll see from some of the clips I put together separately from this series of vlogs, it's not. It was supposed to be a more fun trip, but you know, I got a little bit of sun today in Amish country, so I was putzing around on the bike, and then my body started hurting. So it's almost like I can't really win. Either the weather was bad or my body was hurting. So I'm kind of getting things put away now, and but the good news is, even though it wasn't really a great trip, mostly because of rain. I mean, it rained all day yesterday and all day today, and a little bit of Tuesday. But the good news is I have a full weekend off to let my body recuperate before I go back to work on Monday. But the bike handled well. Last bit was a bit dicey because it was raining. I couldn't really go too fast. Hey Heather, I learned the limit of my tires in the rain is 80
Adam?
on corners.
Adam! How did you learn?
So from there when I called you earlier to here,
This qualifies as something I probably don't want to know.
I could do 80 in the straightaways, only 65 in the corners. So
Only.
that took me so long to get home.
Adam,
So it was a good trip.
I hate you.
But
I'm glad you made it home.
yeah, I made it home. I'm sore, hurting. All right. Road trip vlog signing out.